Hey everyone, and thank you for stopping by my channel. This tutorial will be about the style you see now, a perm rod set. And this perm rod set is now on day 3, and I am still loving it. I'm still enjoying it. So if you would like to see how I did this, continue watching. Let's get started. So I am starting off on already washed and detangled hair. I separated my hair into 4 sections and braided it up, and I kind of just had it in the braids for about a day before I actually got started with the style. So to do that, after I finished washing it, I put in some coconut oil, because I love coconut oil, and I also used Cantu leave-in conditioner, and I put those two in my hair before I braided my hair up. And as I'm doing my hair, I'll be using the olive oil smooth and hold pudding, and I will also be using another cream from olive oil, and that one is, I forgot what it's called, but cream oil. So now I'm just gonna show you first how I actually get started with the curl and putting the rod on there and everything. So first I just get a small section in the back and I comb it out a little bit, and then I separate that small section into another section, and what I have left is what I'll be using for the first curl. So I'm going to spray some water on there, and after I spray a little water on there, I'll kind of brush out the rest of the little kinks, so to make sure it's all brushed out and ready to put some product on and get it rolled.
At my worst, thinking I was alone. No job to pay my bills, frustration in my home, supporting wife and kids, dealing with this and that. Stressed like I've been knocked on my head with a baseball bat. Till one day I just broke down and cried to the Lord. Said, God, I can't do this myself, I need you on board. He said 3 words, I never left. While I'm here stressing about my troubles, doing it myself, I let the Lord take control.
So something I did want to mention is how I actually get started. So when I get started, I first twist my roots up a little bit so that my roots aren't poofy, because my hair is really thick, and so it's easy to just have poofy roots and then the rest is all straight or really curly, and then that would just not be cute. So I just kind of twisted my roots a little bit before I actually put the rod on there.
My trouble, he cares. He said he'd never leave me alone. And his word is where I grow strong. My God is always there. In the midst of my trouble, he cares. He said he'd never leave me alone. And his word is where I grow strong.
So now it's been about an hour and I'm halfway done with my head, and I'm actually very surprised at how fast I'm getting through my head because my hair is so thick. So now I'm on my last rod, and I want to show you just one last time how I actually put the rod on there. I guess I'll give you my own little slow-mo. But I'm going to show you how I put on the rod one more time just so you can see how I do it, and it's in the front, so it's a different perspective. So I'll go ahead and just let you watch how I do the last one.
Walk through the valley of the shadows of death. I fear no evil, you were there, no more holding my breath. Leading me step by step, guiding me day by day. Lord, I follow you, I'm logged in, so tweet away. That mean I'm so connected, sprung in all of your above. God knew that I was clumsy, cause I fell in love. But I'm glad he caught me, held me, rocked me soft, showed me how to love, like I can feel his heartbeat. Told me he would never leave me, nor forsake. And I believe him, cause my life has been safe. So I greatly appreciate the things he's done, cause if I fall, he'll pick me up, and victory is still won. Always got my back, through the thick and the thin. He never leave me lonely, now that's the best friend. And that's why I call him Alpha and Omega, lifesaver, wake maker, no greater, my savior. my worst, thinking I was alone. No job to pay my bills, frustration in my home, supporting wife and kids, dealing with this and that. Stressed like I've been knocked on my head with a baseball bat. Till one day I just broke down and cried to the Lord. Said, God, I can't do this myself, I need you on board. He said 3 words, I never left. While I'm here stressing about my troubles, doing it myself. I let the Lord take control, and I'm glad he did. Full-time job, supporting wife and kids, shelter on the head, Jesus is our provider.
So now it's time to sit under the dryer, and usually when I'm under the dryer, I'm either reading my Bible or another book that I want to read, and a lot of times I'm either on my computer, surfing the web, or working on my website.
You are not alone.
My God is always there. In the midst of my trouble, he cares.
So I almost forgot to show you all me taking down the rod, so I'm glad I caught that. So right now I just have a little bit of the back taken down, and I'll continue to take down the rest. So far, so good. They're dry.
Never leave me alone. And his word is where it grows strong. Ooh, always there.
When I take off the rod, I kind of unravel it the opposite way that I curled it on to keep the curl going in the same way. And then I kind of unravel it a little bit so that I can separate it. And since I twist it at the roots, it was really easy to just separate twice and just pull apart at the root where I already had it kind of twisted. And because of that, I don't really have to separate a whole lot. And I like how it looks just with the first separation.
Where it grows strong.
Gave the one walk through the valley in the shadows of death. I fear no evil, you were there, no more holding my breath. Leading me step by step.
No. I actually came on a part where it wasn't dry, and this was in the morning right before class, so I really didn't have all that kind of time. But it's time to roll it back on and sit back under the dryer. That was really unfortunate. That actually kind of made me a little sad in the heart.
Never leave me nor forsake, nor forsake. And I believe him cause my life has been safe. So I greatly appreciate the things he's done. Cause if I fall, he'll pick me up and victory is still won. Always got my back.
It's finally dry. After hours on top of hours, I couldn't even tell you how long I was under there, but I'm really liking it. I'm really enjoying it. So now I'm just gonna take my comb and kind of fluff wherever I see fit. I didn't really like the front at first, so I put a pin in the front, a bobby pin, to kind of lay down the front and kind of put it where I wanted to put it. So you can manipulate it and fluff it out to your liking, because that's basically all I did after I finished separating them.
He said he'd never leave me alone. And his word is where it grows strong.
When I was at my worst, thinking I was alone. No job to pay my bills, frustration in my home, supporting wife and kids, dealing with this and that. Stressed like I've been knocked on my head with a baseball bat.
Well, thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will leave pictures at the end, and I will see you in the next upload.
While I'm here stressing about my troubles, doing it myself. I let the Lord take control, and I'm glad he did. Full-time job, supporting wife and kids, shelter on the head, Jesus is our provider. Everything we need, we